Hello, Soul Loves. It's Kimberly with Celestial Juju. And we've got a bunch of transits going on again this weekend, into next week, talking about a month coming in like a lion or coming in like a lamb. Which one was it for you? This energy's been a dichotomy off from the lion to the lamb, the sweet to the roar. So what has that energy been for you, and which one have you felt the most during this time period? And that's the energy that we're going to be in for the rest of the month. Yeah, we've got the Friday was the Mercury, the 17th was the Mercury Sun Kazemi, where Mercury went into the heart of God to be the messenger to bring enlightenedness to you. So what was that for you? What has that energy been, and what are you still riding with that? So now we're going to get ready for these updates, because it's going to leave us spinning like a tilt-a-whirl. We're talking about Mercury going into Aries after that Kazemi, that last degree, and then it goes into Aries. So the sun is entering also the first sign of the zodiac, the Aries, this in the next week. And the new moon is going to be in Aries too. So we in a week. So we've got this week of just one thing after another. So on the 19th, Mercury enters like a toddler with a sugar rush into Aries. We've only got 16 days of this Mercury in Aries, so we better make the most of it. With all the changes happening around us, we're going to have to learn to flow, and even if we don't have a process at all, then don't worry, because we're going to go into the Spring Equinox. That's right. It's right around the corner on the 20th, and the sun enters into Aries, and that marks the beginning of a new astrological year. And it's time to hit the reset button and start fresh. Aries boldness can inspire us to follow our instincts and step out of our comfort zones. So if there's something that feels right, then go for it. Go for it. And just when you thought things couldn't get any crazier, we've got a new moon in Aries on the 21st. So it's like one thing after another. Okay, so and it's conjunct with Neptune, Mercury, in a sextile to Pluto and square to Mars. So the translation of that is change is coming, and it's about to act out even more than ever. We're going to see lots of change in the collective, in the energies and structures and things like that. Lots of transformation. And when things collapse, then know that it's not in the integrity energy that we're moving into. Just know that. Just take a breath and know that if it's collapsing, then there's a new foundation to be built. Okay. So not only that, see what else have we got? We've got Mercury, the messenger, is going to conjunct Jupiter, that expander, on the 28th. So any truths will be brought into the light and expanded. Okay, we've got that energy coming in. Is there anything else that I want to say about that? Okay. Let me see. It feels like I left something out about that. So then we have the big one, the biggie. Pluto is going to go party with Aquarius. Yeah, it's going to. That only, Pluto, it takes it, what, 248 years or something like that? I'm often not with my numbers. To go all the way around. So this is like when it moves from one sign to the next. It's a big deal. It's a big deal since the last time that it's been in Aquarius. So this time it's just a party, and I'm going to do a whole thing just on this. But so this energy is going to, he's moving in, he's leaving Capricorn, and he's going to go into Aquarius, and he's going to be there till July. It's like 3 months. And then he's going to go retrograde back into Capricorn, okay? And stay there for a little while. And then January, back again into Aquarius, back, and then it's going to bounce back into Capricorn for a little while. And then it will be in Aquarius for 20 years. He's been over in Capricorn for damn near that long, okay? It was a little bit shorter time period, but yeah, but he's bouncing in and out of there too. So that's what's going to go on. So this is huge. This is a big, big deal because, you know, Pluto only does this like about every 20 years. And we get a taste of it. It's what we're going to get. We're going to get a taste of that energy. And like I said, I'm going to do a whole entire thing on that. So, so watch for that. So with all of these planets being in Aries, it's like a big dance party. Yep, it is. It's going to be like a big dance party. So, how well do you do in a big dance party? Because the action's going to be a roller coaster like that. So, with these planets lining up, check yourself in, ground yourself for the adventures, because that's what we've got. That's what we've got coming up. Okay. So I'm going to go into the planets if I can find them. If I can find my planets, where are my planets? The signs rather. I'm going to go. I'm using. Well, I'm lost, you all. I can't find it on my little scroller here. I can't find it. So I'm using whole signs. I am a Western astrologer, and I use whole signs to go around this and do these transits for you all. So it's usually wherever your rising sign is. Okay, so what your rising sign is what you want to listen to, but it's actually the energy overlay for your rising, your sun, and your moon. So you can listen up to all of them and to people that are in your life, because this energy is going to affect you too. Okay, Aries, it's all about you. That's what we're going to cover tonight, is all these sextiles in Aries and what the energy is to you in the house flavor that it'll be in for you. Okay, so whatever house your Aries is in your own personal chart, is the house that you want to listen for. And it usually is your rising sign. Now, you could be using one of the other house systems besides whole sign. So that's why if you use whole sign, then this will be exact for you. But if you know where your Aries is, regardless which house it's in, just listen for that house. Okay. So Aries rising, first house. With Aries in your first house, this sextile will amplify your personal power and drive. You may feel a surge of energy and a desire to take action towards your goals. However, be mindful of your shadow, which can include impulsive, lack of patience, tendency to act without considering the consequences. It may be difficult to slow down and to think things through, leading to impulsive decisions and actions. Okay? You're moving too fast if you went into that energy. So to support this energy, you may consider working with crystals. I'm going to add the crystals in as we go like this. Carnelian. So anybody that's having this kind of energy with us, can enhance the motivation and the courage, and the clear quartz can promote clarity of mind and manifestation. So this sextile for you, with the energy clear, it can bring you personal identity and self-expression, and you may feel more confident and assertive in expressing yourself and pursuing your goals. Use this energy and take charge of your life and pursue your passions, Aries. Okay? Okay, 12th house or Taurus rising. This is going to be, this is your house of spirituality. It's 12th. It's subconscious. You may experience a sudden surge of intuition and spiritual awareness. And this transit could bring up deep healing and transformation. But the shadow of it is it can also bring a sense of disorientation and confusion as you're moving in and out from, the spiritual to the 12th dimension to the fifth, and then to the back down into the third. So it could create that kind of energy for you too, kind of weirdness in your timelines. So the shadow can also manifest a tendency to become overly passive and detached from reality. So there may be a fear of facing your emotions and your desires. And there could be a fear. Oh, that's the same thing. The same sentence was there. So crystals that can support your energy for this in this transit include labradorite for spiritual awakening, protection, and selenite for clarity and peace. So to clear the shadow energies, practice on a self-reflection and meditation to connect to your inner wisdom and your intuition. So as you anchor that in with those, you may feel a connection to your inner world and your spirituality, and you may feel motivated to meditate and to reflect or connect with your spiritual side and use the energy to focus on your inner growth and connect to something larger than yourself. Ooh, that's nice, Taurus. Okay, Gemini, or the 11th house. This textile in your 11th house of community and social networks. You may experience exciting news, connections, and opportunities for collaboration. The transit could bring a series of camaraderie and support from those around you. So the crystals that can support you in this transit include blue lace agate for communication and harmony, and fluorite for your mental clarity and focus. So to clear any shadow energy that comes up with this, be mindful of beehive mind, like group think, like be mindful of it, not to go into being one of the sheep. Okay, maintain your own individuality in the collective. Okay, because that shadow can manifest as a tendency to be overly attached to groups and to ideologies. So leading to the loss of that individuality and your personal identity. And there also could be a fear of rejection in there and the tendency to seek validation with others. So you want to use those stones to anchor that in and help clear out that shadow that could be coming up and bring your energy. It can bring you, this is what it can bring you. It can bring you energy of your social life and community, and you may feel more motivated to be with these groups and participate with them in your social events, or to make new friends. You can also use this energy to connect with others and build meaningful relationships. Okay, 10th house, Cancer rising. This is your house of career and public image, so you may experience sudden breakthroughs and success for your professional life. However, there may also be a burnout or a lack of work and balance, of life balance, work-life balance. Okay, so crystals that could help support you with that in this transit include pyrite for abundance and confidence, green aventurine for harmony and balance. And to clear any shadow energies, you need to prioritize your self-care and to set boundaries in your work life and avoid overworking yourself. Because that shadow can manifest as a focus or external success and the status at the expense of your own personal life. Okay? So the positive side of this energy is that this can bring you to your career and public image, energy to it to support you, and you may feel more motivated to pursue your professional goals and to make changes in your career path and to use this energy to focus on your ambitions and to take steps to advance your career. just move through that and bring it into advancement, and don't allow yourself to go into burnout. Okay, ninth house, Leo rising. Okay, so this is the house of expansion, and you may feel a strong urge to explore new ideas and travel and pursue higher education. This transit could bring exciting opportunities for growth and self-discovery. And the crystals that can support you with this transit include citrine for abundance and manifestation, lapis for inner wisdom and intuition. And to clear any shadow energies, be mindful of the impulses and to take time to reflect on your goals and priorities. Because this shadow, you could manifest the tendency to become overly dogmatic and rigid in your beliefs. And there could be a fear of being, could be a fear of, what is that? Tendency to be clingy to others, that in the fear that you could do that. Okay, so you use those crystals to help clear that out, and notice that in yourself if you go over the direction, because there's so much energy in it. Okay, so this energy, the positive energy of it, can bring you higher education and travel, and you can feel more motivated to learn something new and to explore new places and engage in spiritual discussions. Use this energy to broaden your horizons and to expand your knowledge. Okay, eighth house or Virgo rising. With Aries in your eighth house, it's your eighth house of transformation. You may experience intense and sudden changes in your life. These changes can be related to finances, sexuality, or spiritual awakening. It's important to stay grounded and to be centered during the time period. And the crystals that can support you with that in this transit include black tourmaline for grounding and protection, and amethyst for spiritual clarity. To clear the shadow side, practice self-care, self-reflection, and to ensure that your actions align to your values, Virgo. Because this shadow can manifest in the tendency to become overly focused on power and control. And there may also be a fear of being vulnerable and the tendency to keep your emotions and desires hidden. So the positive side of the energy to balance and take in for your support is that it'll bring you intimate relationships and personal transformations. And you can feel more motivated to deepen your connection with others or focus on the personal growth and healing. To use this energy to improve your relationships and to transform yourself. Breathe that in, Virgo. Okay, Libras or seventh house. The shadow of this sextile, boy, it's going straight to the shadow for you, may manifest in the tendencies. Oh, that's me. I got to listen to this. Tendencies to become overly dependent on others and seek validation and approval from external sources. Where's the crystals at? Lord, I need them. Okay. There may also be a fear of being alone. I don't like this one. Or of making independent decisions and partnerships. Okay. The sextile can bring energy to your partnerships and relationships. You may feel more motivated to connect with others on a deeper level and make improvements in your existing relationships. So use this energy to create harmonious and balanced energy, because that shadow can manifest in you becoming overcritical and judgmental of yourself and others. Yeah, you can do that, Libra. Okay, so there also could be a focus on perfectionism, and it could prevent any progress in your growth. Okay, so the positive energy with this is making Your partnerships and relationship a powerful time to take action and to pursue things that you want in your relationships. Use the assertive energy of the Aries, that's your opposite polarity, to set boundaries and stand up for yourself while keeping peace and maintaining harmony. The crystals that could support you during this transit are rose quartz for love and harmony, citrine for confidence and courage, black tourmaline for protection and grounding. And to clear any of that shadow energy, focus on communication, expressing yourself clearly and directly without aggression or defensive. Practice active listening to try to understand the perspective of your partner or other important people in your life. Oh, Lord, you all pray for me. I'm going on vacation. 4 generations, my mom, my daughter, me, and my granddaughter. Pray for me during that time period. Sounds like I'm going to need all the harmony and peace. Yes, I will. Okay. So, sixth house. This is sixth house is who is this rising? I've lost where I was at. Oh, it's Scorpio rising. I'm that too. I'm Scorpio rising. I got to listen to this one too, like I had to listen to that other one. Okay. So this sextile is going to bring a surge of energy, sixth house, Scorpio rising, a surge of energy towards your daily routine and work life. With Aries in your sixth house, you may feel the desire to take on bold action towards your career and your career goals. Be mindful that that shadow may include impulsive and lack of patience. Support the energy and consider working with crystals such as red jasper. It's going to promote stamina. I can't say that tonight. Sometimes I can't say those words. Motivation. Okay. And fortitude to be able to do it. Fluoride to promote mental clarity and organization. The shadow could also be, you could be overcritical and judgmental of yourself. So these stones will help you balance that. That energy comes up for you. And there could also be some focus on perfectionism in that. So the positive side of this energy is it can bring energy to you and drive to your work and your daily routine. You may feel more motivated to get things done and to make improvements on your work environment and daily habits. Take advantage of the energy and be productive and proactive in your job. Okay, that means me being on here with you all. Fifth house is Sagittarius rising. This may bring a surge of creative energy and a desire to take bold actions towards your passions and hobbies. Be mindful that the shadow side of this for you could include the lack of patience and impulsive energy. I think that's a shadow for everybody. Okay, to support this energy, consider crystals such as carnelian. It can enhance the creativity and the motivation. Sunstone to promote joy and positivity. So this is the rest of the shadow with this, that it could manifest as focus on superficial pleasures and the desire for attention and validation from others. So there could be a lack of connection with one's true passion and creativity. So leading to a sense of emptiness. So the positive part of that is using the energies to spark and ignite your creativity and passion. You may feel be inspired to start new projects or pursuits that you've been putting off. Maybe a hobby that you've been putting off. Use this energy to have fun and explore your creative side. Okay, that was Sag. So this fourth house coming up here is Capricorn. This is for you, Capricorn rising. So this it may bring up a desire to take bold action towards your home and family life. With this in your fourth house, you may feel the surge, it may be urge of energy and motivation to take charge in your living situation. Be mindful that the shadow side of this energy can include impulsive and lack of patience. Yeah, that's saying that on everybody's. Okay, to support this energy, consider working with crystals such as rose quartz. It can promote love and harmony. Black tourmaline to protect you against any negative energy and to promote grounding. And the more shadow of this energy, the shadow could manifest as resistance to change and the desire to hold on to your past. And there may be a fear of stepping out of one's comfort zone and exploring new territory, which can prevent growth and progress. So you want to ground in that energy and do action, okay? Bring the energy to your home and your family life. And you'll feel more motivated to make changes and improvement in that living situation or spend time with loved ones. Use this energy to create a comfortable and nurturing environment for yourself. Plant and bloom where you're planted. It's like it's ready, feels like it's that energy for you. Okay. Third house. This is third house. That was Capricorn. So where am I? It is Aquarius. Yeah, and we got that big thing happening for you too in Aquarius that I'll do a thing on that Pluto. Okay. I keep getting distracted tonight. Third house, Aquarius rising. This could bring a surge of mental energy and a desire to communicate your ideas and opinions with others. Be mindful of the shadow side, which can include impatience and lack of tact. Okay, to support this energy, consider working with crystals that, such as blue lace agate, which can promote clear communication and calm nerves. I love blue lace agate. I think it's just one of the. I've got some that has the druzy in it, and it's just beautiful. Okay, which can promote clear communication, calm nerves, and amethyst to promote clear mental clarity, okay, and intuition. Because that shadow could manifest as a tendency to get caught up in the mental chatter and overthinking and leading to anxiety and stress. And it also could be difficult to communicate effectively and clearly and leading to misunderstandings and miscommunication. So this sextile will bring the energy to you for communication and social interactions. You may feel more motivated to network, to socialize, or engage in more meaningful conversation. Use this energy to connect with others and share your ideas and thoughts. Okay? Second house is Pisces. It's you, Pisces. Pisces rising. So this could bring financial opportunities and focus on material possessions. You may feel a desire to take bold actions towards your financial goals and be mindful of impulsive spending habits on that shadow side, which could include a lack of the patience and impulsiveness. So to support this energy, consider working with crystals such as pyrite, which can attract the abundance and an increase of self-worth. Citrine to promote the prosperity and manifestation, because that shadow could manifest into the money at the expense of other areas of your life. Okay, the possessiveness of money could take away from other parts of your life. Okay, let's see, such as relationships and personal growth. There could also be a fear to change or instability that can prevent your growth and progress. So you want to ground that energy in from that sextile so you may feel more motivated to take the money or improve your financial situation and use the energy to focus on your financial goals and make practical decisions with the money. Okay, that was it. Oh, I'm done. I'm done with all of those. Okay. So the next thing I got coming up for you all is all about that Pluto in Aquarius. Oh, I already did the crystals. I did the crystals in with each house this time. So you can go back and listen to those. But the ones that stood out for me were the carnelian to anchor, and the black tourmalines to also anchor, and for protection stones, the blue lace agate for communication, and the rose quartz for the balance and the harmony and the love. And of course, always the amethyst for the intuition. Okay. So the next things we got coming up that I'll be doing a thing on is that Pluto in Aquarius and Mars leaving Gemini and going into Cancer. So thank you all. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being on this planet that we call Earth in this time we call now. Thank you so much for that, for coming when the call was called out and you said yes to it. So anchor these transits in and use this energy for you. That's the theme of this energy. And that energy happens on those days of the dates, but the energy are changes that happen for forever in all of the timelines. Each piece we do makes a ripple energy effect to all of consciousness. Okay, so thank you. It's Kimberly with Celestial Juju. Like, share, subscribe, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye. Oh, you can subscribe to my newsletter and join my groups and all of that stuff too. Bye.